Hello my fellow scratchers. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate the basic arithmetic functions like average, finding minimum and maximum values from a user entered list of numbers. We will make simple examples to have the best understanding about the topic. So first, let's run our program. As you can see guys, first it asks me the numbers. So let's say I enter the number 2, 7, 9 and 6. Then we click this result button and it gives us the results. So the greatest number is 9 and the smallest number is 2, and it also finds the correct average. So let's get into coding. So first, let's load our ascending program. Without that, we will not be able to find the smallest and the greatest numbers. Let's load our program. As you can see guys, the program has been loaded. Now in this program, it will ask the user to enter the numbers, then it will arrange them in ascending order. If you want to learn about this, then check out my video of Scratch Ascending and Descending Order Part 1 and 2. For now, we will just find the greatest, smallest and the average values. So first, let's hide these extra lists and variables. Now, we will go to the button sprite. So when we click this button, it arranges the list in ascending order. So we want to find the smallest and the greatest values. So we will name the button text to result. So let's do it. So we'll go to the costumes tab and double click the arrange text, and we will enter the text result. Now drag it to the center. Now name this button results. Now go to the main sprite and we will broadcast a new message in the main script. So go to the events category and drag the broadcast and wait block here. After the take input from user and the arrange in ascending order. The take input from user will take input from user to enter the numbers into the list, and then it will broadcast the message find average. Then it will arrange the list in ascending order. Now go to the result sprite and drag the when I receive block into the scripting area and select the option find average. So first we will find the sum of all numbers and then divide it by the total amount of numbers. So first we will create a new variable named average for all sprites, and we will set the average variable to the item 1 of your number list copy. The your number list copy is the list that we are working on, and the your number list is displayed on the stage. Now create a new variable named I, which means index, and you will set the I variable to 2. We are entering the value 2 because the average variable is already set to the item 1 of your number list copy. So we want to check the item 2 of your number list copy. So that is why we entered the value here 2. Now go to the control categories and drag the repeat loop here. So it will repeat anything inside it. Now go to the variables category and drag the length of block inside the repeat and select the option your number list copy. So this means it will repeat anything inside it, the length of your number list copy. Now we will set the average variable to average plus item of your number list copy. Now go to the variables category and we will drag the I variable inside the item. So this means that the item at your number list copy, which is 2, will be added to the average variable. Now we want to add the next value. So to do that, we will change the I variable by 1. So before building further, let me explain how this part works. So first, it will set the average variable to average, which is still the item 1 of your number list copy, with the item I of your number list copy, which is 2. So for example, if the list is 1 and 2, the average will be set to 3. Then it will change the index by 1, which means it will then check the next value. Now this process will keep on repeating the number of digits in your number list copy. Next we want to set the average to average divided by your number list copy. So we will drag the average variable here and go to the operators category and drag the divide block inside the average. Now go to the variables category and drag the average variable inside this space. Now scroll down in the variables category and drag the length of block here and you will check the length of your number list copy. As you can see, the sum of this list is divided by its length and then stored in the average variable. Now let's now program. As you can see guys, first it asks me a number. So for example, I enter the number 2, 3, 9 and 6. Now when I click the result button, as you can see guys, it tells me the average 5, which is the correct value. Now let's hide this I variable. So go to the variables category and uncheck the I variable. Now I want to find the smallest and the greatest values. So we will go to the main sprite and beneath the arrange in ascending orders function, I will drag the broadcast and wait block here and I will broadcast a new message, find smallest and greatest numbers. Now go to the result sprite and drag the when I receive block into the scripting area and select the option find smallest and greatest number. Now we will create new two variables, smallest number and greatest number. Now we will set the smallest number to item 1 of ascending order and we will set the greatest number to the item length of ascending order. So this means that the last item of the ascending order list, and select the greatest number here. Now before running a program, let me explain how this works. So first it will broadcast the message find smallest and greatest number, and it will wait until it's done. So when it receives the find smallest and greatest number message, then it will set the smallest number variable to the item 1 of ascending order list, which means the first item of ascending order list. And then it will set the greatest number variable to the item length of ascending order list of ascending order list. This means that the last item of ascending order list will be set to the greatest number. Now let's expand the stage area and assemble these variables. So we will drag the average variable here and the smallest and greatest number variables here and here. Now let's run our program. So for example, I enter the numbers 1, 86, 90 and 30. Now when I click this result button, as you can see guys, it gives me the smallest value 1 and the greatest value 90. And it also tells me the average. You guys can check that this value is correct or not, and let me know in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to learn about the algorithm of arranging the list in ascending order, the actual script, variables and list initialization and the complete logic, then check out my video Scratch Ascending and Descending Order List Part 2. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys and take care.